Well, it's 6:35 a.m. and I am making my escape. I got to get out of this mosquito place. They are just thick here. And just putting up my tent, I had to fight them off. So I got my food down from the bear pole. And now we're just trying to make our way out of the lake area here. Hopefully getting out of the thickest of the mosquitoes. And last night it got down to just 56, so pretty comfortable to sleep. Frogs all night, big owl for a while, but I want to get somewhere where I can comfortably heat up some instant breakfast and get fortified a little bit. So here we go. Stopped and cooked up some breakfast here on this log. I just had to give up. The mosquitoes weren't going to stop. So I just drank my instant breakfast and ate a bar underneath the head net. And we'll keep walking and see if it gets any better. This is one long, spectacular, rooty climb with the river running over here. Beautiful. We've made it to the trail junction. Mirror Lake is this way, and this should be the Little Carp River Trail. Although sometimes you just don't get enough markers. You can see the glint off Mirror Lake that way, and should be hitting another trail junction up here. Start heading more southwest on the Little Carp. Hey buddy, I almost stepped on you. Oh, you're a charmer. There's some rental cabins up here by Mirror Lake, and they include a moldering privy. Very glad to find that just at the right time. Okay, we've reached the major trail junction, and we're now on the Little Carp River Trail. The mouth of the river is where we're headed. It's 10.5 from here. And then there's like 1.5 miles to the campsite up the Superior Trail after that. So, Little Carp to the lake. We still got probably 9 miles to go before we finish our 17-mile day to the campground. So far, the hike's been amazing. You just gotta be ready to put on and off the bug protection because you go through some mosquito-y spots. And man, the squirrels here are just, I almost stepped on one and then they just look at you. They're clearly very used to people and looking for handouts, but they're very cute. Another really nice campsite. Pitch your tent on that flat spot by that tree. Lovely, right above the river too. Okay, it's 5 after 11 and just stopped for a little break there with some M&Ms and the last of my water with electrolytes. So I know we're going to head toward the river soon and should be able to pick up some more water there. They promise waterfalls, so let's see if they come through with their promise. Okay, did a little climb up out of the river bed, past all the campers and the cabins, and now we're up on this ridge. It's wonderful. No bugs. Got to drop all the bug gear and put the head net away. Now it's just hemlock forest. Beautiful. See you in a little bit, river. Thanks for the water. Okay, so the trail ends and drops off here. Looks like it's over there. It looks like this big tree came out and the entire trail collapsed. So we'll find a way through the woods. Well, it started raining, but there's so much canopy I'm barely getting hit. So guess I'll keep on. There must have been some flooding in the river here because all kinds of trail and trail trees are undermined. See, that one has a blaze on it. Ah. This is wet. Oh. Well, the dry foot crossing didn't work out, but I made it across here with only 1/2 of one shoe getting wet. That's pretty good. All right, another big tree down. That's the way around the root mass, but here's where the trail used to be. Whee, what a mess. And look at this. Looks like we got to make it across the gap made by that tree. Stopped here at campsite LC10 for a break. They got a couple stone chairs set up. This would be a nice little campsite. Okay, my map's a little worse for wear, but I started up here and made my way down here, around here, and now I'm at LC10. So I just have this much farther to go, and there's my campsite for the evening. So it's been quite a trek. Yeah, my map looks like a poor old treasure map of some kind. It's been through it. Really good hike today. Beautiful stuff. Looking forward to more. All right, second stream crossing. I think we can make it across here pretty easy. And now we're at the end of the Little Carp River that we've been following all along. Beautiful cascades. This bridge goes west along the Lake Superior Trail. And if we look north, we can see where those waves are crashing up there. That's where the Little Carp flows into Lake Superior. There's the first set of campsites right by the lake. You can hear the breakers. Really hoping I get one similar to that right on the shore. Okay, here it is, LS7. Okay, got a windscreen set up. And Lake Superior, baby. Oh, shady too. I'm loving it. Well, I heard a big roll of thunder, and then I looked across the lake and saw this coming. Guess I better get the tent set up. Well, I hustled up and got the tent pitched and everything inside. And we'll just ride it out and see if we get wet. 17 miles today to the Lake Superior shore, and noticed a big storm coming in just as I was settling in. So ran down to get water. There was no way around it but to get the feet wet. And there's the thunder. So I'm gonna batten down the hatches, and I guess we're gonna rain test the tent. Well, the sun came back out and I was able to cook up some instant mashed potatoes with tuna and several handfuls of M&Ms for dinner, and check the map for tomorrow. I got my feet soaked trying to get water because the breakers are crashing down there. So I looked at the map and I'll be able to just walk down the shoreline, and there are the big carp rivers just down a ways, and then there's a bunch of little feeder streams that come in there. So if it's not calm in the morning, I can get water there. And I got about 10 or so miles to get to the pickup point. Well, this is just an amazing campsite. And the rain passed. It looked horrible, but it just kind of sprinkled and rained lightly, and the wind didn't really blow, so I think I just got the edge of it. I contacted Christy and found out it was raining there after it was done here, so it's making the rounds. Well, what a beautiful day, and an eventful day. And thanks for sauntering with me, and remember, we're doing the impossible. That makes us mighty.